Prince of Persia versus Smoke, King of the Spring, round 2. I am the Colonist.
And I'm Josh again, and I just got back from the dentist and my gums hurt.
Oh, your gums are flapping and we're going to be talking a lot about it, but maybe instead of some Novocaine, you can get some hella action. Because here comes the Prince of Persia and he is ready to go, hey buddy, ha 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 ha. And Prince of Persia, who defeated in the first round of the King of the Spring, Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
In a hell of a matchup here. And a lot of people have said the Prince of Persia not going to be there. Of course, the 11th seed. Nobody believed that this guy could make it into the second round, even against a man like Dave Chappelle. But as you know, Josh Ageddon, this man is riding a wave of momentum that he has never seen before in his career in CIW.
Absolutely, and a lot of that has to do with the whole TAW versus CIW feud thing, so you're welcome, Prince of Persia.
Well, Prince of Persia, who did not end up on the right side of that one. But regardless of that, it's not that he didn't put up a hell of a fight as the crowd leaves. And here comes the sword. But you know what? I do have to respect the fact that Prince of Persia is just like, oh, you're leaving? Ha 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 ha, I don't give a fuck. And he's just like...
He's so stubborn about this sword.
He does not care. It's
almost commendable that he just will not give in.
It is truthfully endearing. He's like, no, these fans don't know anything. It's this is a man, the shipper of sandy bananas himself, the Prince of Persia.
And he's thinking to himself, these fans, it's not my fault they're not too sharp.
That's right. Unlike my sword, which I actually have been told that he
Unlike my sandy bananas.
Well, his sandy bananas might be sharper than his sword. I'm told that he just does not sharpen it at all. It's just like a big dull blade. Like you might be able to cut like a turkey sandwich with it, and that's about it. But
you're lucky.
But
it's basically like a giant like kitchen knife at this point.
Yeah, it's butter knife. I'm sure Wade would be proud. But in any case, here comes Smoke. And for those of you who don't get that reference, watch the Sonic movie, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Smoke.
Oh, that was good.
Now, this is a rematch, Josh Ageddon, from a matchup that they had on your show on my channel.
Oh, exactly.
Back in the Yeah, we're making
it did not go very well for Smoke, but can Smoke get the smoke here tonight?
Well, the smoke. Well, the smoke. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. The Smoke.
Good.
The Smoke beat
Smoke.
He beat 2-seed Simon Belmont to get here. You know, so this is an impressive matchup, and he is motivated. Look at how intense this guy is. Former Exceed champion, really wanting to get back into the win column. This is the place to do it, and we finally get this match untainted, unhampered. Who you got, Josh, again?
I'm not sure. Prince of Persia won their last encounters, and he has momentum, so I'm going to go with Prince of Persia.
Oh, Prince of Persia totally could do this. Smoke with a chip on his shoulder. Excuse us for coughing if we do. You know, we always know about those smoke bombs anytime he gets close to us.
Who do you have winning, Sean?
Well, this is what a DDT. And a hard one.
God.
It's a hard one to call here. Because Prince of Persia has been just impressive but inconsistent over the course of his career. And Smoke has really had a similar problem. And neither have been able to break that proverbial glass ceiling, but that's what the King of the Spring's all about. One of these two is going to make it into the quarterfinals.
Yeah, unlike other places that say, we're all about giving opportunities, we're not full of shit.
That's right. We're not just giving Shane McMahon more airtime just to leapfrog and tear a quad. That's not happening here. And now thrown into the rope. Oh, God!
What a kick!
And a kick just launched Smoke out of the ring.
I was about to say, I can't wait until Sean and Michael Corleone come out into the ring and say, we're sorry about
punch
the
to the
programming.
dick. Yeah, well, seriously, this has gotten to a point. But we are now at the point where I'm actually glad I've never actually properly, actively wrestled, save for that one match I had with Brett. Actually, 2 matches I had with Brett. I wrestled with alongside a teddy bear. Remember that? Good times. Back into the ring goes both of them.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Back into the ring goes both of them. Smoke counters Prince of Persia's kicks and leaves.
Taking a powder.
But you know what? That's exactly what Smoke needs to do. It's all about picking spots when both of these men are as high-paced athletes as they are.
Exactly. And Smoke does not want to make the same mistakes that he made in their previous encounter.
No, absolutely not. It's as Smoke got a little overzealous back in the first encounter between these two.
Yeah, and even though it was on my show, they were still representing your brand, so they don't. He's still kind of embarrassed that he showed out and lost, wrestling for CIW's honor.
Yeah,
I want to call another tie-up.
Well, we got one, but it's, all that honor going right to the balls. As the
not the little mini Persian.
As the Sandy Banana and the two doubloons are getting
trying to wax off some of that sand.
Yeah, seriously. Referee Luke Goss giving Smoke the business. But we don't, Josh, again, we don't talk about just how damaging that is to the torso and the body, how much air you lose out of your lungs when that happens to you.
I was at work the other day and I accidentally sat on my balls and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, all right, your delivery's up. And I'm like, I'm putting me in a minute.
My delivery's up. Well, I'm not. I'm down.
Yeah.
And, and imagine just getting a very tight ring rope. And those are not real. I mean, they're not real ropes. They're cables that we use. Just makes it a little safer on the athletes. But that doesn't mean your genitalia are going to survive.
Would not recommend using as a sex toy.
Yeah, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Now a knee into the gut, and you got to give credit to both of these men. They are really telegraphing each other. Do you think that their knowledge? Oh no!
Oh man!
Kick to the balls and a kick to the gut, and now punches to the face.
An all-out assault on the lower extremities.
I got to give credit to Smoke here. He is staying on Prince of Persia, and every chance he gets. All that spot picking seems to have paid off.
It's like, I'm going to make you the Princess of Persia.
That's right. Well, he's certainly on his way to doing it. And Persia's like, stop it! And collar and elbow tie up. It's like...
how am I going to do my finisher when my balls hurt like this?
Well, but actually, Josh, again, you bring up a good point. The Sands of Time is a move that requires you to have both of your legs be in functioning order. And if you're too busy cradling your balls in agony, can you put the move together?
Yeah, and you also need to have a straight up just kick to the ass.
Yeah.
You also need to have your core strength intact, and having groinal injuries.
Yeah, doesn't help. And a nice dragon screw there by Smoke, who has really taken.
That turned into a martial arts fight right there. That was dope.
Well, Smoke going back almost to his roots of his Mortal Kombat days, really back into the discipline of what the Lin Kuei stand for, and I really do respect that we're seeing a little bit more out of that. I mean, there's a reason this man was the first Exceed champion.
Exactly.
This man has done stuff in CIW. It's just been 9 years since it's mattered. And now,
that is true.
And now it's a textbook vertical suplex by Prince of Persia. But at the same time, Josh, again, you could almost make that same case for Prince of Persia.
Yeah, but unlike Smoke, Prince of Persia hasn't even won a title.
That's right. He hasn't even competed for one.
Which is surprising, given his tenure in this company.
Yeah, well, he's been around a long time, but what matches did he win for the longest time? And now, turnabout fair play, the double smoke bombs, getting assaulted. And Luke Goss, in all credit to Luke Goss, he's not just criticizing one and not the other. He's trying to be an impartial referee.
We're saying leave each other's balls alone.
Yeah, come on, keep this fair. Keep it clean. We don't need that all the time.
Keep this fair, keep it family friendly.
Yes, just like the Olive Garden.
Yes.
now clothesline bulldog combination.
Oh,
and
man.
Very nicely done. I had an old leathery Marine give me a $50 gift card. Never mind. And now we're heading back into this, and now another back suplex. Take a drink or a scoop of ice cream or unlimited breadsticks. And now punches to the head.
And the never-ending pasta bowl that never ends.
Yes, until it's empty, and then they have to take it away, and they give you another one. So it's not like it's really never-ending. It's just repeatedly refilling pasta bowl.
But yeah, somehow that doesn't sound anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the tongue nearly as well, unlike the breadsticks. And now here, but don't talk about breadsticks on my tongue because we're gonna have a different conversation. Oh my God! What a toss over the top! And did you notice Smoke didn't even leave his feet?
Yeah, but again, he's not capitalizing on this though.
Well, you almost wonder that if he had gone for a cover there, Josh, again, he might just have gone into the quarterfinals.
Yeah, but he's got to be. Both of these guys have got to be getting tired.
Yeah, rolling senton, and Prince of Persia is not looking good. And
he's been hooked in the nads so many times.
Yeah, and Smoke has that dreaded smoke screen, which we barely see him ever use anymore because he never gets that far. Wait a second. What is Persia doing?
That he hasn't,
what is Persia doing? Buckle bomb!
Oh, choke bomb in the corner. I'm glad Smoke has not gotten the chance to walk by the announce table and just gas us.
Yeah, honestly, it's been nice breathing during a Smoke.
It's very underrated.
Yeah, you know what? You don't really, unless you commentate a match with Smoke, you don't really respect Oxygen the way that you think you do. And now, hey, get back in the ring.
Don't you even think about it.
As the second we said that, he tempted.
He's like, oh yeah, motherfucker.
Spike pile driver. Don't listen to us. You focus on your match. And
yeah, he listens to us and immediately gets a pile driver.
Well, he decided to come and make our lives a little less visible. And nice hip toss there.
Did you hear the fear in my voice when he started walking over towards us?
Yeah, I think both of us did. I think we were both a little nervous there for a second. But in any case, well, we may have
to, please.
Yeah, we may have to do this again if Smoke comes out on top. Who's going to win this thing? These guys have been back and forth. Neither of them have hit a finisher yet. Spinning heel kick.
Oh, he got all of that.
Yes, he did. That could be enough to put Persia away if he goes for the cover. He's covered here. Could be over. Not even a 1 count.
Bruh.
Even though he's convulsing, not even a 1 count.
Well, technically, when you convulse, your shoulder doesn't.
Oh, wait a second. A counter, and right out of nowhere, the sands of time. Where the hell did he pull that out of? The cover. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Wow.
What a match.
One and done out of nowhere like an RKO. Prince of Persia moves on.
Man, sands of time, baby. Not even once.
Wow, that was insane. Prince of Persia, I'll tell you what, man. It did works for me. Just can the same for King of the Spring happen with Prince of Persia? 2 consecutive wins and a big one, but will he face the Joker or the Penguin? We'll find out in a few days' time. Prince of Persia moves on. King of the Spring, baby. Let's go.
He's got the smoke.